Okay, we solved the case, but now what? What are we gonna do? Okay, we gotta get started. Let's go. All right, case 2. Like 5-2. Let's go. Anyway, how's your sex life? I mean, what? Anyway, Baker Street. Let's go. See, that's why I ate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away for you. Maria, Miss Lestrade, tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? What? Oh my, surely you were given that. Yeah, the D let me keep it. After I looked daggers at him for long enough, he went through the pockets and said, "Go on, Dad, have it," before tell me to scapa. It always pays off giving people a look like you ate them. Can't help feeling that it's gonna get you into serious trouble one day. Yeah, some point that's probably gonna get you one for murder or something like that, maybe. Like, what I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. The music box disc, but Mr. Windenbank said it was practically worthless. I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long odd stare. I think not, Mrs. Strayed. We shan't enter Windenbanks again today. Why not? That's not fair. It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windenbank. But the disc's mine. I had to take it from the coat, and it was in the coat's pocket. And there should be something else and all. And that's what the rotten cough said it, ain't it? Yeah, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Well then, that's mine too. Whatever it is. Now she's really pushing her luck. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Sholmes. So what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Eh? Eh? Mm-hmm. I would be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Come on, come on! Not that. Huh? Huh? Why would I come around to your place, eh? I feel still ahead or something. And she's gone. Ever vowed on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. Once she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. I hope so. Very well then. I'll inform ours to set a place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later too. Sorry? I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Oh, how exciting! What is it? You shall have to wait and see, Mrs. Sato. Until then, later. Ta-ta. Oh well. Well, I guess let's go to Sholmes' suite. His suite. Ah, Susie and Runo, come on in, come in. Well, good afternoon, Iris. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already. Busy as always? I am preparing everything for dinner and this evening. Already, you're obviously cooking something special, are you? Oh yes, after all, we have a special guest joining us. Guess who it is? Go on. You'll never guess. Those little eyes of hers shining. Oh dear, it is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? It's Ginny! Isn't that exciting? Oh, what a surprise! Yes, what a wonderful news! Wow, Iris seems so overjoyed at the idea. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real profession! Oh yes, that does sound like fun! I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to? He's just Hurley? Oh, he's been like that since he got back. Hello, Mr. Sholmes! I beg that you won't speak to me. Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here. Uh, I don't know how to respond to that. I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. Yes, I see. Is this healthy? Is this healthy? Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes. Hurley does, and that's coming from the actual child. Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? In what way? Who's the parent? Who's the parent and who's the child in this relationship? Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. What's the matter, Runo? You have such a funny look on your face. Do I? Oh, it's nothing. I know it is. Why does this girl live with Mr. Sholmes, you're wondering? Am I right? How did you? Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book. This girl is dangerous. Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind. It's just a boring old thing, really, but... Oh, I don't really like boring things. Ah, yeah, looks like Japanese modesty is easily misinterpreted by young Western children. I mean, he does like boring things. No one wants to be shown something boring. Come to think of it, you're always introducing things with, this is boring, but it's a bad habit. You should stop it. Be sure to let the entire population of the Empire of Japan know on my return. So about Ginny. So by Ginny, you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right? Yes, who stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after the trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends. Oh, what a lovely tale. Yes, now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can. Oh. And I chase after her down the back alleys. Interesting idea of friendship. I mean, whatever works. And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've developed. Oh! There are so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow. She does? I suppose this means you've let Mr. Straight keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you? Yeah, yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now. Poor Hurley. Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been so long since the last came over. I'm so excited. I just hope she actually does come. So, about living with Sholmes. I'm sure you've been wondering why is it that I live here with Hurley, haven't you? Well, it's crossed my mind that... And where are your real parents? Oh no, she looks sad. My mummy and daddy aren't with me anymore. Huh? Mummy passed away when I was born. Oh. And around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on. Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together. Dr. Wilson, I presume. She didn't mention that before. He wrote them up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there. Really? He recorded them all? So, you mean it's true? Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases? Oh yes, I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it? So Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father. Exactly. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest, but that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up and found your father's memoirs. Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me that's when I found out that the author of those accounts was my father. So Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. It's actually kind of interesting. Just like it's actually kind of a cool way to be able to kind of get to know your father when he's no longer around. Just yeah. But your father, I practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So, it came as quite a shock when Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy, and I mean, it must have done. Oh, I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh? Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say his ways have rubbed off on me. I'll say! There are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. Right. Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. Ow. That's what inspired me to write. The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, actually. I would assume that Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories. Oh no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solves the case, it's all but vanishes from his mind. Oh, I see. Then, what about the case of the speckled band? The other day it was so embarrassing as usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again! It was quite a shock for everyone. You could say that again! You have your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh no! I learned from his diary that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study so that I could earn a doctorate as well. Iris's father, who went to some distant land, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson. Yeah, the court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in the case. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh no! That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University, and the man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan. Oh no. Mrs. Sato. Yes? Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further this time. I think that would be for the best. Oh my gosh. Ah, my dear fellows! How good to see you! What in the Sholmes? Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? Oh, what? This guy is high maintenance! But no matter. Now the devil are you? We've been with you for most of the day! Goodness, really? This guy's short-term memory is probably worse than mine! Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes. Like, is your violin unscathed? Huh? My violin? Whatever you're talking about, dear madam. Oh, never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. Behold, my dear fellows! Oh, another music box disc? No, not another disc, Mrs. Sato. This is the one Gregson demanded we have the first evidence, the Mr. McYoda disc. Oh my, then, what's it doing here? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have the undeniable turn for detection, I may very well be more adept at larceny. Ooh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant. Oh no! And Rudo can be our go-to lawyer if we ever get caught. Right. Well, Susie has such beautiful handwriting. She could write all our messy crime notifications. Yes, I'd be delighted. I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened. I think. Am I just the only sane one here? I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. That's a bar of caramel, Sholmes. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. We take it whatever it is to be going down to the yard. Thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. You just have another disc? For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yes, you did, but I still don't understand. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned one of my my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars, like this. That's amazing. The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Oh my gosh! Wow! You made a copy! You molded a copy! Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result is of a precisely controlled solution. How extraordinary! Carrying a pair of these in one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house for you, for example. A simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. Yes, it sounds illegal. From the image, I was about to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. So, what music plays, dare I ask? Tell us then, Mr. Sholmes. What music does the disc play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea? None whatsoever. You familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid not. Goodness, you don't know, Bruno? Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making different notes. The first music box is to be invented using a rotating cylinder with pointy things on it. But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs such as these. And you could play them in other music boxes. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide across the globe. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. I mean, yeah, that's actually, like, that makes a lot of sense. Like, if you have a way of playing a bunch of different discs, like, then you could sell the machine, and then, like, you don't have to, like, have special music boxes for specific songs. You could have just one music box and have a bunch of tunes. It's really good stuff. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. It's wonderful to be able to enjoy music even when no performer is present. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There's no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. So we have to basically just keep trying try it with many different music boxes. Or figure it out, I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. I don't know, I kind of like it in a janky way. So, I breathlessly engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Every single one? Holy cow, though! That's Hurley for you, always taking things too far. I mean, that's kind of what I would do if I had infinite resources at my disposal. Like, Exposal disposal. But, my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music books. Won't it? Then you have an entire shop! Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case, I should just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. What? But we kinda need to live. We like being here. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows, still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash, not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. As far as anyone knows, he probably most likely guilty in this thing. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilded's innocence in the trial, I don't know if we really successfully established his not guilt, but not his innocence, really. The newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. Yeah, that's just the murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. It's unfortunate having a case like an unsolved murder case. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We have no idea what happened that night. And although Mr. McGilded was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. I mean, Gina might know, might know a thing or two, but it would appear this case is not yet solved, not yet closed. Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Ginny will be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do. I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave? Let this be a lesson to you, Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Winterbank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he? Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, where his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh, yes, the idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Winterbank's storeroom, gathering dust? My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it. Most secure than a bank's vault. It's gonna be on fire, isn't it? It's gonna burn up, isn't it? And what about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was it safe and secure? Well, there may be the occasional mix-up, caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Hurley? Oh, it sounds so exciting, The Hound of the Baskervilles. I should love to read it. What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just went through the room? Susie, what did you just say? You said The Hound of the Baskervilles. But how could you know the full title? Well, that's because Mrs. Sato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course. But Bruno, The Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published. What? When I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I don't understand. That's why I said you'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see. So that's why the manuscript was at Winterbank's. And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? Ah, uh, what is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived. Oh, well, oh, hello! Miss Lestrade. This was a bad idea. I knew I won't work him. I'm going. Oh, wait, Miss Lestrade! No, no. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come on, Susie. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please make yourself at home. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come on, come along in. What's the use? Some Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn. I won't take no for an answer. Mendelssohn it is then. Kitty! That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes' violin performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we came to call her, taught us how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Well, it's the night. Oh boy, now we know how to pickpocket. Yay! 15th of April, 9:34 p.m. Naruto's Legal Consultancy. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine. I feel as though I can hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. Best of all, I bet I could steal a glass from his lordship's six award cart! No! 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 Bad! Now, Hada-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder? What's the matter, Susada-san? No, it's about Telegram Embassy. Oh, that! The one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose. I've been summoned. What? Summoned? What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked me has to see me. Lord Chief Justice? When? Tomorrow morning. What? Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh, no, that won't be necessary, Hada-san. I've been summoned alone. Alone? What on earth for? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. What's all this about? I don't feel comfortable leaving her alone, though. Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Yeah! I don't feel easy! Huh? Who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends. Oh, evening. I mean, Iris, hello again. Oh, hello, Gina. Gina, too. Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Let me make the pot of tea. Ah, how freaking cute. You know, I've learned so much today about stealing. Oh, what? In particular? All those things Ginny showed us. Wasn't it? I was kidding! I was kidding! I mean, it makes. That kind of stuff is interesting to learn about for writing stories, not to actually do. Don't do it. Don't actually steal things. I mean, those pickpocketing techniques. We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? I think I'm weak in a natural talent. I could earn a living from it. No! You might be getting ahead of yourself a little, bear. No! What have you done? So what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? Well, you see, I came to return this. Wait, what? That's mine! Oh my, how did you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it. Oh, yes, I've forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius! So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it, though. Thank you. Alright then, good night. Yeah, good night. Whoa. So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Jenny? I think I wouldn't fancy the chances of a lawyer lives in a place like this. Yes, me too. It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Yes, I suppose she probably does. So, Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. I keep wanting you to keep. All right, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all, Iris. Not at all. I don't know what all this is really about, but it's a story you made up. Is it is it Iris? This mantle script or whatever you call it. It's not exactly a story I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? That's right. I don't suppose I mentioned it to you before, Jenny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner. Eh? Eh? They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened. So, where's your old man now, then? Oh, he had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and it'll be gone a very long time. So I've never really met him. Oh, alright. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. Should we? So, about the Hound of the Baskervilles. Iris, this Hound of the Baskervilles story, I take it that's another tale inspired by your father's accounts? That's right, I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow, from the other cases I mean. Well, how? I don't really know, but it must be special in some way. Because after I'd written it, and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I'd ever seen him like that. It pains me to have to say this after you toiled over for so long, Iris, but this story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. What? But why not? It's one of my best works! I'm not at liberty to say, not now. So please, do not ask me. Alright then, I won't. But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. Oh boy. And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windenbeck, isn't it? Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe. I really get my guilt, it does. It's treating you like a child. It's mean, that's what. Keep it secret like that. I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean. Eh? If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason. I think so too. You all ought to trust of your own good. You can't pull over my eyes. Sholmes is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. What? Hurley lying to me? Oh. Hey, kiddo. I realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. Ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Oh. Look, the East ends full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born, not even our moms. Oh. Gosh. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by. So that's why you're a pickpocket. Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I lift some puppet into its purse. I can sort of understand that. And that's how I can afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? It's how I see it. Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. Would it be like to have parents? I mean, I always thought it'd make everything right. But having listened to what Iris just said, it sounds like having parents isn't always easy either. Oh. I mean, if you know you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. Oh, it's true. Oh, I do want to see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris. Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons they popped that manuscript to whoever, whoever, right? But come on, it's obviously a little rubbish. Why would you think that, Gina? It's simple. If that story was really an old Winnebago storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, could know about it. Sorry, Iris, but they sold it without telling you. But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Rome's do a lot worse than that, believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. He just ain't realized it yet. Oh. I'm telling you, that manuscript in it Winterbank soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you could trust him, I don't. That Sholmes a liar like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, but I don't mean like they think he sold it. I mean, I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere I don't know. Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. Oh my goodness, look at the time. Come along, Ginny. We should go back downstairs. Yeah, alright. And please don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you? No, of course not. Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina. I keep pressing that button. You must let me direct breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night then. Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult, but deep down, she's still just a child. Yeah, like it's hard to sometimes it's hard to remember that like even the most mature children, like still, I mean even the most mature adults, they still have that little bit of child in them. Like, and it's hard. Like, like I truly believe that in every person there's a little bit of a little bit of your childhood still there. Like like whether it's like the trusting or like your trusting side or even your playfulness, just there's always something there because I mean if you're fully grown up, then it's just boring. Being a full grown up is just sad and boring. Well, I think it's time that I turn in for the night too. Now had a son. Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris' father, but also the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Mr. Naruto. Mr. Naruto. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Mr. Straight. She's gone. Gina. She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman, and she'd probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Mrs. Sato. I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me, look out the window, my dear fellow. What's this about? There's a light in Mr. Windibank's. Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Windibank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Windibank's? Oh no. You thought so too. It's simple. If that story really is in old Windibank's storeroom, there's no way some halfway around the world, in other words, you could know about it. She went there to look. It's alright, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. Could Gina have gone? It seems you know some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruto. Sorry? Oh, no. No. No, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once. Like, at once. Mrs. Sato. Let's go. Let's go. Just do something. Please be safe. Please be safe. The door to Windibanks is open, and the lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let's hope it's nothing more sinister. What? Come. There's not a moment to lose. Clearly something has a foot inside. I mean, there are people with feet inside, but there's no one here. Oh yes, there is. Ah! Ah! Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes! What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruto. What? Go after them. Go! Right. Blast! I've lost them. Hello. Over here. The alarm was ready for this promo, sir. You would know something about that? Officer, come with me! It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes! He's been shot! Shot! When the policeman closed behind me, I ran back to Windibanks.
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Naruto!
Is he breathing?
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry!
It's locked. What? Huh? Gina!
It's Gina!
Oh! Oh boy. Well then. Well, that was a lot shorter than the last investigation, but I don't think I want to take any chances. Like, I'm tempted to keep going, but like, if a section like this is this short, then it's probably gonna be a lot longer in the next part. So I'm just gonna stop it here for tonight, and I'm actually gonna stop the stream right here for tonight. Like, I mainly wanted to get through another section